You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls, and baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us.
Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. It is now Saturday morning. I'm sorry for the big house mess. I do have some clean clothes that I need to get upstairs and put away and fold, and it's just chaos. My desk is also chaos. It's not as bad as it was, but still. Yesterday we went out to eat, to do a picnic outside at the park nearby-ish, and I brought my book and I read maybe one chapter and then maybe another chapter in bed, and that's pretty much all I've read. I have not been able to keep on reading for the whole week. I've been making like tiny, teeny, beady bits of progress every day this week. It is now June 1st. If I'm able to go through the last 80-ish, 70 pages, 70 pages left in this book, maybe I'll put it as a May read, but that's pretty unlikely, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna be reading that much. I am enjoying this so much, and I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a 6 stars and that I'm gonna want to have like the sequel ASAP. But honestly, I have a lot of books that I want to get to. I don't want to say need, but I want to get to as well. And I have a lot of things to do. I need to plan out my June TBR. I need to film all of that and get my bullet journal ready for all those stuff that I do at the beginning of the month. And I also have my last rehearsal before my concert tomorrow. So it's, pretty hectic, and it is the end of the year. So I still have a lot of things on my to-do list. We'll see what I actually manage to get through. On that note, I'm gonna get my coffee upstairs, get to work, and get some stuff done for the business, and then probably go on Jen's sprints and get these clothes folded, and update you later if I do have some reading done or any other updates for you. See ya. Hi everyone, it is now a Sunday afternoon. I didn't update yesterday because I was just caught in so many things that I had to do. So I did most of my bookkeeping for my business because I was late on filing my taxes for the business, which I do need to file every month, and I haven't done it since last January. So I had to catch up on that stuff, and it was just a little bit complicated sometimes to get the stuff right. And the software that I'm using is not the best. Anyways, I did manage to get everything sorted out, so I was happy with that, but it took me a lot of time. We also did grocery shopping for the whole week. So at least I won't have to go back to the grocery store this week, and it's gonna help me out with everything during the week. The boys are out at the park. They have this like water, it's not a water slides or stuff like that, but they have like water stuff that you can use that is free from, that is provided by the city, and they can play in the water. So it is quite a hot day. As you can see, it is very sunny outside, and it is quite hot. So they went to play in the water, and I didn't go because I don't really have time. I still have so many things left to do. Anyways, I also wanted to talk to you about this book because I did finish it, and oh my god, twists and turns, and I love this so much because of the twists and turns, because of how the writing flows just so well from one chapter to another, from one point of view to another. Also, the characters, they grow on you. They grow on you so much. And I love how like the villain of the story isn't kind of actually makes sense as well, as much as like you're rooting for the main characters. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, you just listen to the villain and you're like, yeah, that makes total sense. And at the same time, like, you want to trust that something else is going to happen and something better is going to come. And it is. Amazing book. It had everything. So I'm definitely going to be giving this a 6-star. This is hopefully going to be another favorite trilogy for me. Excited to get into book number 2, but right now I do not own it, and I'm broke, so I'm not going to be buying books soon. So we'll see. Anyways, I do have a whole bunch of other books that I do need to get to. Like I have a full cart full of books, and I have books on here as well that I haven't read, a lot of them. So like I'm not gonna run out of books. It's fine. By the time I do get paid and have a little bit of money for new books and buying the rest of the trilogy. But yeah, so yay, I am going to count it as a read for June, I decided, because I already finished putting up all of my bullet journal, setting it up for filming, because I did do that as well yesterday. I planned out everything that I wanted to plan out for my social media stuff and getting the bullet journal ready. So I finished off the wrap up for May, in which I read only one book. But yeah, and then I got June ready and my TBR ready. It's pretty much a rollover TBR, which I'm fine with because I've been starting so many books and I've been trying to get to so many books. I just want to like get done with them so I can actually move on to other books that are on my cart and my TBR. So I'm happy. Really, really happy. I've also realized that I have a lot of books on here that I need to get to that are on my TBR for June. So I'm really, 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 really behind my Robin Hobb read along. So I'm on Assassin's Quest right now. I've read 2 chapters this morning, and I picked it up where I left off. I wasn't too confused, so I was glad with that. I remembered everything where I was at. So that was good. And then why Fitz? Why would you do that? Why? He does stuff that is so aggravating. How do you expect to actually survive if you keep making stupid decisions like this? Why would you tag along other people that are a risk for themselves and for you? Like, why would you do that? Nope. Worst idea. Getting discovered with your wolf, like, that's not a great idea either. Also, the skilling thing is so scary. Like, How did Will manage to get a grasp of your wit magic and hold grasp onto you and just drain everything, all of your energy and strength? I don't understand. It's scary though. It's very scary because you can feel like what I've been talking about in the other books is that I had a feeling that Fitz had so much power and skill in the wit that Galen sensed that he decided not to train him, so that all of this raw power was just there and untrained, and he does not know how to use it. And that's even more dangerous than someone who's skilled and knows how to use it. So uh, it's so dangerous for him. And like, I like when Verity is calling him out and asking him, like, how did you learn how to like skill walk, and how did you train to do that? Like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know how to get out of this. But that's what I like about Robin Hobb's storytelling. So, and that's what I like about Fitz. He's so naive, so like not understanding the great strength that he has and the impact that he has on other people. And but I have to admit, I'm a bit scared about like what's gonna go on, especially since I know that the next trilogy is not focused on Fitz. So I don't know. I'm not very far into it though. I'm only on at chapter 6 at the moment. So like there's 35 more chapters to go. Lots can happen in 35 chapters, but it's exciting. And I'm really happy that I picked it back up again. But yeah, other than that, I do want to pick up a lot of other books, but they're on my reader. And I don't know if I'm going to just finish Assassin's Quest before I pick the other books up. I'm not sure right now because I'm always in the mood for some Robin Hobb. Since January, I've always been in the mood to pick those books up. So if I just go with my mood, I know I'm going to want to read some more Robin Hobb, even if like by a miracle I've managed to finish Assassin's Quest before the end of the month. I'm just going to want to pick up Ship of Magic, which is the first book of the other trilogy, but I don't know. Might read multiple books at the same time as well. Barack Obama's book is a little bit much for me, so I might try to read a couple of chapters here and there so I can make some actual progress, because I will not be wanting to read that one like all straight through. But so that might be the plan, but I don't know. We'll see. I also have Ready Player One that I need to finish. That is a physical book, and then Stormland. Fracture Me is going to be an easy one to go through because it's only 84 pages, so I can easily finish that one in one go, and then we'll see from there what I pick up. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have as an update right now. I am going to stop this clip so I can move on to filming some bullet journal time lapse and film all of the DBR sit down part and wrap up sit down part as well, and get that going. And I'll probably start editing all of that soon-ish and get to my to-do list afterwards. So it usually always take me about an hour and a half to film my bullet journal, 2 hours to film everything. So it's gonna take a good chunk of my time today, and it's already past 2 o'clock, so I don't have a lot of time. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I'll see you in a bit.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls. And baby, let's settle up, cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and gingerbread, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much.
Hey everyone, it is now Saturday. Yeah, I know. That Saturday next weekend. So Saturday the 8th. It has been a really, really rough week this week. I had every intention to update this vlog and close it and then like start a new vlog this weekend. Since it's already Saturday, I decided to just continue on till the end of this weekend for this vlog. So it's going to be a 2-weekend vlog. I am going to talk more about what happened this week and the reason why I couldn't update, because it was not a good week. We had some good news, but it wasn't all good either. It also implies that some other things that are bad. And I was bawling my eyes out for like 2 days. And I had another like not good news either at work. So yeah, it was a very emotional week. Very hard for me to get back up and just get to film. And I am very close to my students' concert. It is also my concert with my concert band this evening. So yeah, a lot has been going on and I did not have like a minute or two to just update this vlog. So I am going to practice some clarinet just about now-ish, and then I'll update you a little bit later. My parents are coming over, so I want to make this quick before they do arrive. That's why I'm gonna explain it the rest of the week a little bit later. But yeah, and then maybe read. I don't know. I haven't been reading much. I've been trying to make some progress in Assassin's Quest. Hopefully I can get through it. But yeah, a lot is going on. So it's just hard for me to focus. And when I'm going through so much stress at a time, my body just shuts down and I just sleep. And I feel so sleepy. This morning I went to bed pretty late though, so there was that. The rehearsal yesterday evening finished at around 10:15-ish. So I was back home around 10:30 and then I went to bed, and I'm usually in bed at 8. So I did go to bed pretty late. But yeah, this morning I took the time to really rest and fall back to sleep, and it took me some time to get up, but it's fine. Anyways, I don't have any much more to say right now, reading wise, but I will be reading during the weekend. I am going to make that a priority and probably do some b-roll of some business stuff that I need to take care of as well tomorrow and stuff like that. So you'll get some content, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see you a little bit later when I do have the time to talk a little bit more. See ya. everyone. It is now Tuesday, and I'm just closing this vlog. So I didn't have a time to actually sit down and explain everything that's happened. So here we are. On last Monday, we had our appointments for my husband, and we didn't get the diagnosis that we were hoping for. So we weren't far off. It's pretty much the same symptoms and stuff. It's just not a degenerative disorder. So it's a good thing. My issue with that is that he's not deemed sick enough that the government is going to be helping us financially. And that's what really hit me. So he's not sick enough and he still can't go back to work. So we're kind of stuck there. And we've been stuck in that place for like 15 years. So that's why I took it a bit hard on Monday when I learned about that. We are looking for options, but our options are very, very, very limited. I don't want to go back to where I was when I was working 2 jobs. I can't do that anymore. And like, what else is there? Not much. So yeah, not great. I cried a lot. And then when I got back at school that day, I learned that we were losing our principal, that she's moving next year. And she was like my safety because the only thing that went well was at school, and it was in a big part because of her. So yeah, I felt like 2 tons of bricks had fallen over my head, and I was crying and bawling my eyes out for like 2 days straight. I'm better now, but still, and I'm still very stressed out about the whole thing. And I also learned that my the owner of our house has intentions of selling the house. I don't know what's going to go on with that either because first of all, we don't want to buy this house. We used to at first, but it's not quite to our liking anymore. We've been living here for 10 years and we would like a bigger and a larger house because it's very narrow and not very convenient for my business stuff, for one, or for the dog. So yeah, but I don't have any money and rent is very, very expensive. We're not paying very high rent. So I don't know what to do with that either. And we are also going to be losing like the financial compensation that my husband has is also coming to an end soon-ish. So a lot of stress. And I thought it would be like sorted out with the diagnosis because if we did have that diagnosis, then that would have mean it financially it would have been settled. But it's not the case because my husband isn't sick enough for that. So yeah, I know it's a good thing because like he's not as sick as we thought he was. So like that's a good thing. I am happy for that, even if it doesn't look like it, but I am. But we're still stuck in these financial issues, and I just cannot anymore. So yeah, it's not great. We're running out of options, and I don't know what to do else. But yeah, and it's possible to be like rehabilitated for my husband, but it's gonna take years and years and years. And what we've been told is that like every disorder that he has right now is mainly due to his childhood and everything that he experienced as a child because it was not a good childhood where CPS should have been involved and wasn't. So there's a lot to unpack. So like how much time is it gonna take? A lot, and he's gonna be 35 soon-ish. So, and so far, like after 3 years, we've made a tiny bit of progress, but really a tiny bit. So like by the time he's 40 or 45, like what jobs are left for him. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, very, very tough and stressful times for us. So anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on in our lives. We're gonna hopefully have some help during the summer because we did get referred so to someone who does deal with his type of issues and stuff. So hopefully that will help, and hopefully they'll be able to help us also to like find something to help us financially, but I'm not having the greatest hopes. We shall see. Anyways, right now I have only 9 days left till the end of the school year. I'm excited, but I'm also exhausted, and it's going really, really fast though. Tomorrow it is my concert with my students. So there's still a lot to get done. I'm already so tired just thinking about it, but it's going to be really, really fun. I am so proud of my students. And reading wise, I did make some progress into this, which is Assassin's Quest. And oh my God, I kind of guessed he was not going to be successful at killing a Regal. Like, it's not possible. I don't know if it's going to happen by the end of this book or like in another trilogy. I feel like from what I've read so far in Robin Hobb's writing, it's going to take a long time. And a lot of things are going to come up and unexpected things. What I am happy about, though, is that he's finally going to go and see Verity because it's something I've been wanting him to do for a while. It was so obvious. It was like the right choice to make. Would I've done better than Fitz if I were in his shoes? Maybe not, but yeah, I'm happy he's going to see Verity. How is he going to be able to do that? No idea. But I'm just happy he's going there. Is it gonna take like the rest of the book for him to get to that point? I don't know. I'm guessing he's also going to encounter Ketrikin again because she did retire to the mountains, if I'm not mistaken. She fled, but I'm pretty sure she fled to there. I don't know. I'm just guessing at that point, but really, really fun to read. And also, I did read Fracture Me by Tyree Mafi because on Sunday I did edit a lot of stuff. I pretty much edited everything and uploaded all of my vlogs up till this one. So this is the last clip I'll need to edit and add to my video in order to get it uploaded. So yay. But I feel like I am falling into this like weird pattern of, I don't know, I'm always complaining. It's weird. But I did realize I wanted to read that book, and it was a very, very short book. So I read it. It's the book number 1.5, which 2.5, which is like in between books 2 and 3, and it's from Adam's perspective. And I feel like the lovey thing is so forced. I'm not liking it. I don't know. It was okay. I don't know what I'm going to be rating it. I didn't like the other books. I hated book 1.5. I really, really hated it. I think I gave the other books, like from the original trilogy, I think I gave it like 2.5-ish. I preferred book number 2 compared to book number 1. This one wasn't too bad, but it isn't like a wow book. Did I learn something new? I don't know. We'll see with book number 3, but right now I'm not going to pick it up anytime soon. So yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I am going to have to leave for work and close this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and watching my videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one.